We are criminals. We are criminals for creating a situation where children come home sick from school, but are truly in fear of their lives. We are criminals for supporting airstrikes that have killed over 3,200 civilians in the past 2 years. We are criminals for enabling terrorists by collapsing once stable nations into a mixture of militias, some good, but most bad. Now we are at a fork road. We can only choose one of these roads, and the stability of the Middle East and even the world depends on it. On one side, we can choose to prioritize humanitarian intervention. For those of you who don't know what that is, humanitarian intervention is the use of military force in order to end human rights violations perpetrated by another state. It's a mouthful, isn't it? But don't worry, we have another option. We can choose to ignore, block it out, go back to our roast dinners, switch off the TV. It's tempting, isn't it? Switching off. But that can't be an option any longer. We now have an opportunity to make a change. And all it takes is one nation. In the past, we have seen the detrimental effects of military intervention abroad when done wrong. Iraq, 2003. Under the premise that there are weapons of mass destruction, countries declare war on Iraq in an attempt to topple the regime of Saddam Hussein. Now we see a crippling epidemic of knife crime and terrorism sweep across the country as terrorist organizations such as IS plunder the nation. Libya, 2017, an insufferable slave trade opens up in a country that used to have one of the best healthcare systems in the entire world. Now it is all gone. Syria, 2018, a country we've heard in the news recently. A country that is now being bombed and striked by America and a coalition of Western countries. We can see that this isn't the answer. We have seen the past, and we should learn to drive past it. We know the answer, and it comes with the third and final road. Diplomacy, whether it be financial or political, has seemed to always work. Even now with North Korea and South Korea, it seems to be working. And we need to choose this instead of deciding to go headfirst into a war that we know we can't win, a war that kills our people and kills the people of many countries around us. We need to choose to prioritize something that will help and will survive, a decision that we need to make as a collective. We need to prioritize diplomacy, because diplomacy is the future. We don't need to be criminals any longer.